Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rav'n Moon's Astro Forecast. Today is May 15th, 2023. We are waking to a waning crescent moon in Aries. I really hope that this Aries moon gives you the impetus to start your week out right, gives you all the initiative and energy that you need to get this week off on the right track. Did you feel a shift this weekend? Probably didn't because it was pretty minor, but Mercury is now direct. Sound the DJ horns, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're finally in a place where Mercury is direct, so all of our technology and communications and things of that nature should go swimmingly, right? That's how astrology works. Um, So, we will continue our house exploration. Today, I'm really getting excited because we're almost toward the end. We'll finish things off tomorrow with the 12th house. And today we're talking about the 11th house, which corresponds to Aquarius and is co-ruled by both Saturn and Uranus. Mercury is exalted there. I have Mercury in my 11th house. I'm like, yay, I'm exalted. So the 11th house, as I was saying, with the houses and going from 1 to 12, right, you start out pretty individually working toward the collective. The 11th house is probably the most collective of them all, given that it is the house of friendship. So this is where clubs, organizations, groups, friends all come into play. How important the social life is going to be for the native, how popular, how important loyalty and friendship is to the native. These are all things that can be found with 11th house placements and can give you a lot of information into the native's social nature. The 11th house is opposite the 5th house. And if you remember, the 5th house is a lot about fun. One of my favorite houses, right? It's all about fun and love affairs and really bringing joy to the individual. So when you flip it on its head and go to the 11th house, it's kind of what brings you joy through the group, right? So again, that's where you can find a lot of social aspects to the 11th house. Thinking about Aquarius and Saturn and Uranus all being kind of tied to the 11th house too, it's kind of goes to nonconformity in a way, right? Aquarians by nature are kind of the freedom-loving sign of the zodiac, and when you put it into the 11th house context, it gives you more of a window because they are more concerned with how the group thinks of them, how the group feels, that kind of thing. So that's very much an 11th house part of the 11th house, I guess you should say, right? That whole social aspect and how you're viewed by others and how you view others and that kind of group think. So yeah, and like I said, you don't usually find too many lone wolves with planets in the 11th house. Again, this is almost a primary indicator that somebody is going to be very social in nature, that they're going to have lots of friends, that they're probably going to be involved with a lot of different groups or organizations. I guess personal anecdote, again, I'm pretty social. My Mercury is at the 11th house in Libra. Libra is almost the most social sign in the zodiac, so I do have that social flair to me, and if you know me, you know that's true. Anyways, my 5 minutes is just about up, so I want to thank you all for tuning in, and see you again tomorrow. Thank you.